Hey everyone, welcome back to Getaway Crochet. I'm Lisa. Thank you for stopping in and spending some of your Sunday evening with me. I have a lot to talk about today. The dogs are very crazy today. I don't know what's going on there, but I have a lot to talk about today, including story time, life situations that happened last week. It was like an adventure. I completely can't even think today. I am just all over the place, but we're gonna give it a shot. Things that I've been making, I've been very busy with work and getting stuff ready for craft shows. I am currently signed up for 3 craft shows this fall as of right now. So we're gonna work on that. Loco, you are super distracting in the background there, buddy. So distracting. These dogs are still shedding. I literally vacuumed 2 days ago, and you can't even tell that I vacuumed. I cleaned, I vacuumed, I did all of the house things to make them less hairy, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's start with story time. So in North Dakota, it has been very hot here for the last 2 weeks. It has been in the 90s, and last Friday it was 97 degrees. Very, very hot. Now, I'm sure for those of you who live in the South, 97 degrees is nothing to wink at. But for those of us that live up here in North Dakota, 97 degrees is us dying up here. It is hot. And so I was working 7 to 4 last Friday. I got off work early. It was Friday. It was slow. She let a couple people go early. I was one of them. I got off at 3:30. I ran over to Joann's because our Joann's closes at 6 right now because they are short-staffed. So they're only open 10 to 6, which kind of sucks because I usually work till 6. So, and I'm at work by 9, so I can't really go shopping unless it's on my lunch break during the week. Anyway, so I went to Joann's. They were having a sale on their Bernat blanket yarn, which if you guys know, if you've seen my channel before, oh, excuse me, we just ate Chinese food, and for some reason it's making me burp. So if you guys know my channel, or seen my channel before, you know that I use Bernat blanket yarn to make pillows, pillowcases, that kind of thing. I don't make amigurumis, I don't make stuffed animals, nothing like that. It's always pillows or blankets or stuff with the Bernat blanket yarn. So anyway, I went there. They were having a sale, which they haven't had a sale in a long time, plus they've been out of a lot of yarn for a very long time. And so I went there and I was just looking. I was gonna get one skein of yarn, and it was a dot. It was the Blue Jean dot yarn, which I will show you because I did pick up some yarn. So I went there to get that. Excuse me, I am super thirsty right now. I went there to get one skein of yarn, ended up buying like 8, which is fine. Paid for that, whatever. Got home, was super excited to get started on stuff. I had so much planned for the weekend. It was nice and cool when I walked into the house. I put my bags down, opened the blinds as I usually do when I get home because I don't open them in the morning before I leave for work. And then I realized that I'm like, it's awfully quiet. The air conditioner is not running. I looked over at the air conditioner, which is our wall unit just over here, and it was off. It was like, it was on when I left for work this morning. Why is it off? And it's cool in the house, so it couldn't have been off for too long, considering that it's 97 degrees outside. So I walk over to it and I push the on-off button, and nothing happened. Let's just say I started to panic. I hit the reset button, nothing happened. I unplugged, I'm in full panic mode by now. I unplugged the extension cord from the outlet and plugged it back in. Reset the thing, nothing happened. Then I was really freaking out. I'm like almost in tears by this point because I'm like, of course it's gonna happen. It's the hottest day of the month, probably the hottest day of the year. Had been up to that point. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just the outlet. Maybe I need to just move the extension cord to a different outlet. Maybe the outlet is bad. Whatever, we'll give it a shot. So I did that. That didn't make any difference. It still didn't turn on. my huskies probably saw the neighbor's cat, and he is full hunt mode right over there. So anyway, I'm freaking out, so I run downstairs, go into the breaker room, flip the switch for the living room, hoping that that does something. I come upstairs, no, nothing. Oh my god, now I'm almost in tears. I am ready to cry. I'm like, it is so hot outside, we need air. I have 2 dogs, I have a pet rat. I need air, I am a big person. I'm always warm. So I call my parents because they had to bring the dogs over. They watch the dogs when I'm at work. And call my parents, and I'm like, hey, you'll never believe what just happened. And my mom's like, what just happened? And I told her, and she goes, oh my god. So my parents came over, and my dad looked at the air conditioner. He's like, I honestly don't know. He said, it won't even turn on. Like, it just stopped working, period. Like, it wouldn't even turn on. It's not that it wouldn't blow. It just wouldn't turn on at all. So we went to Menards, which is like a Home Depot, and where I live in North Dakota. And we went to Menards, and they had 2 air conditioners that were the same. There was the same size. One was 10,000 BTU, one was 14,000 BTU. Loco, you are just like... This is Loco, my husky. Apparently he needs attention at the moment. I'm telling the story from Friday, okay? Can you be patient? Yeah? Okay. So go in there, and I'm like, the 10,000 one, look at that, it's $419, which was a lot of money, but it was not as bad as $699. So, or was it 600? I don't remember. It was 600 something for the bigger one. And I was like, let's just get this one. And my dad's like, no, let's get the other one. I can put a couple hundred towards it, whatever. And I'm like, you don't need to do that. And he's like, I know. And I'm like, okay, we'll get the bigger one. So we buy it, we get it home. My dad can't lift it. My dad can't lift it because he's in his 70s. Loco, come here. What are you doing? No, come here. I am so sorry, you guys. These dogs, I don't know what's wrong with them today. They really just, very, very needy animals today. Loco, you're just gonna sit behind me and stare, aren't you? Yeah, that's what he does. Okay, so we get the air conditioner home. I haul it up the stairs, drag it, because I can't lift it, drag it up the stairs, totally screw up my back. I'm completely exhausted by the time I get up the stairs. So then my parents leave. I text my husband, and I said, hey, I got the air conditioner. Are you and your boss able to stop by right after work and put it in? And he said yes. And I was like, okay, cool. So then I get it open, get it out of the box. I have to put the grill on the bed. What? I am in the middle of a story. You don't need to be interrupting me. No, you don't. Shh. Sassy pants. So I get it. What? I hear you. No, the answer is no. So anyway, I just watching him in the camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to ignore him. Alright, so I get the grill out. I actually cut my finger on the grill. Didn't know I cut my finger because it was so sharp I couldn't feel it. I looked down at the instructions and there's blood all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, okay, well, we're not touching that again. So I finally got the grill on. I had to go put gloves on. Got the grill on, and then it was just waiting for my husband and his boss to get home. So they get up here, they put it in the wall, then we talked for like 45 minutes. So it was like almost 8 o'clock, but because my husband gets off at 7. So it was almost 8 o'clock by the time that his boss left, and we were about to plug it in. And the moment came when we were going to plug it in, and we looked at the cord and the plug-in, and it was the wrong plug-in. Because one prong was aimed like this, one was like this, and then there was a third one on the bottom. Never seen that before. I was like, what idiot decided to design an air conditioner like this? Who has this kind of an outlet? Alright, so my husband says, I'll go get an adapter. So he goes back to Menards, looks for the adapter, apparently talks to somebody there looking for this thing, and he finds some interesting information. So, gets on the phone with me, and he's like, so they don't have an adapter that will work for that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And he goes, no, it gets worse than that. I'm like, oh god, what? And he goes, we bought the wrong air conditioner. I'm like, I'm gonna cry. Like, I was so ready to just burst into tears. I was like, what do you mean we bought the wrong air conditioner? And he goes, that air conditioner is too big for our outlets. It's a 220. And I'm like, how would I have known that? Like, I wouldn't have known that. I didn't know what I was looking for. And then he goes to look at the air conditioners where they were, and he looks at the one that I was originally gonna buy, and he goes, this one will work. And I'm like, I should have bought that one in the first place. So anyway, he comes home, gets a receipt. We put the old one, or the new one, back in the box. He returns it for store credit, buys the other one. We have leftover money, whatever, we'll use it. Brings it home, puts it in the window, and it was like 92 degrees in our house by the end of the day. It was so hot in our house. And by 10 o'clock that night, we finally had AC working again. It was awful. It was horrible. But we got it figured out. It was just, of course it had to happen on the hottest day. And I was by myself. My husband was working. I couldn't do anything about it. It was so frustrating. But we made it through. We made it through. So that was story time in my life. So let's look at the stuff that I was getting before the air conditioner broke. So their Bernat blanket yarn was $8.99, and I buy the Bernat blanket extra. Oops, that's upside down. I just don't even know what I'm doing today. So Bernat blanket extra. This is called Crimson. I bought 2 of those. And then they had this new lime green one, and the lighting is really bad in here. Like, it's too bright if I open the window. And so this is actually a really bright green. It doesn't look like it, but it is. This is actually called Bright Lime. Oh, you can see that. There we go. Bright Lime, Bernat blanket extra. I got 2 of those. And then I got, a mess. I got 2 of these. This is a new color at our store. It's called Bright Blue. And that is actually very close to the color, if not the color that you are seeing. Very pretty. Again, these were new. So I wanted to get these because there was only the ones that they had. And I hadn't seen them before. So, and then I got this, which is the Bernat blanket dot, and this is blue jean dot. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And I got a couple extra ones, but there were colors that I already had in the past, so I brought that. Then where do I want to go from here? It's been so crazy. So then I had Tuesday off because I worked yesterday. So Tuesday I go back and I wanted to get some candy corn fabric so I could make a candy corn bag for fall. And they were so short-staffed that there was nobody working the cutting counter. There was one person in the store that I could see, and they were at the register. And there was nobody else, no other employees in the store that we could see. And the cutting counter was closed. So what we had to do is, it was so frustrating because the cutting counter is never closed. Like, I know that our Joann's is struggling to find people to work there, but my goodness. I mean, I was telling, me and this other lady were waiting while my husband went and asked somebody at the register if the registers were open, or the cutting counter was closed, or if they had to call somebody. And they found out, no, it's closed. So this lady's standing there and she goes, maybe a few of us should just get together and unpack all of their inventory, since they can't get, like, it's just stacked in aisles. They don't have enough people to unbox the stuff from the trucks that they get. They don't have enough, like, it's just crazy. I was just like, what is gonna happen? This store is gonna close. Like, I'm freaking out. And it just made me so sad. I'm like, do I have to get a job here just to keep this store going? Like, because I buy 90% of my stuff here. I buy my fabric, I buy my yarn, a lot of my yarn, not all of it, a lot of it here. I buy all my Bernat blanket yarn here. I mean, if this store closes, I am in big trouble. Because for one, I don't want to order everything online and have to pay a lot of money in shipping. So yeah, so that was Tuesday. I was really disappointed. I had to leave it with my name and number and then come back another day and get it. So this afternoon, so I actually tried to record this video 3 different times. Twice, the app that I'm using kicked me out. And the third time, my computer just stopped working and, like, restarted itself. So this is time number 4. So we're hoping that this time works all the way. My husband knew I was really willing to get a video out because it's been a while, and so he gracefully agreed to put on his headphones downstairs so I could record this video. So I'm not going to make it super long because, you know, it's kind of on his time at home now, and I don't want to infringe on that, but it was so nice of him to put on his headphones so I could record this for you guys, because today did not go according to plan. So today, after the 3 attempts to record this video, I decided I was gonna call it quits and go shopping instead. I just got more Bernat blanket yarn. It's colors that you guys have already seen. It's like the faded blues, the teals, stuff that I've made before. I was out of some of the colors, so I just got them while they were on sale. They're only going to be on sale for a couple more days, so I figured I better just get them. And I also got fabric, which I will show you. Oh my god, do I have a mess? This is my stack of things I have to get done. So I got some other fall fabric. So this is the fabric that I went to the store looking for on Tuesday, and I finally got that. Candy corn fabric. So I didn't see this in the aisle when I was searching for it, so then I picked up this fabric, which is pretty much the same. It just has little purple dots, and I think there's spiders on there, it looks like. So that's super cute. So I got that, and then I also got this one here, which is just like purples and greens and blacks. So I thought those would be good for October purses. And then the last time I went, I don't know if I showed this, I don't think I showed this to you guys, but I got me some sunflower fabric, and I am currently making a mess on my desk, which was clean a few minutes ago. I am currently making a sunflower bag. Sorry, the green in here, it looks darker than it actually is, but it's like an olive green, so it actually matches this white perfectly, to be quite honest. The green in this is exactly what the green on my square looks like, but the lighting is not showing that. So I'm in the process of making that for fall. I'm also in the process of, I finished all of the squares for, oh my goodness, I gotta find it. Maybe I have a mess. Okay. All of the squares for this, which goes with, and I showed this to you, I think last time, which goes with this fabric. This is gonna be another bag for fall. So that just has to be put together now. So anyway, that was the fabric I got today. I had the sunflower last time though, so I didn't buy that today. But, and then I also got 2 more of these dots. So I wanted this one. This is the, what's it called? Zing dot. Let's see if it shows. It's called Zing dot. It's green with the blue dots on it. It's super cute. I thought these would make some really nice small travel size pillow cases. And then I also got this other one, which I kind of wanted, which is the purple dot, and it's called Pixie Dot. So it's purple with like, I thought this would be good for fall, you know, kind of Halloween-y. It's October-y. I call it October-y. I don't celebrate Halloween, but it's October-y. So for those people that do, I'm trying to stock up on some stuff. So I got that today, and thankfully today there was more stuff on the shelves. There were people at the cutting counter, obviously. I found out that there was nobody at the cutting counter because the truck was in that day, so everybody except for one person was literally in the back unloading the truck. They have 9 employees that are working the entire store as of right now. Not at all at one time either. 9 employees total that are working at the store, and their minimum is like 30 people, and they don't even have close to that. So they are really struggling to get everything going. So we're gonna see what happens. Fingers crossed though, they can get it taken care of and they're not gonna close. Okay, so then what else have I been working on? Oh, I also bought some of the, look at this yarn. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's called Drizzle Me This. It's super cute. Look at that. Look at those colors. It's like a neon orange, like a bright pink, purple, and a little bit of yellow in there. It's so cute. I had to get 2 of them. And I paid full price for these because when I went in there, they were not on sale, but I saw this and I had to have it. So I bought 2. And these, I believe, will eventually be a bag. So, I believe that's all of the yarn that I bought. So, I have been working on pillowcases, and I will show you the kind of pillowcases I've been working on. So this is with the Bernat blanket, the regular Bernat blanket yarn, not the Bernat blanket extra. So I'm using what Bernat blanket yarn I had left over to make these little 12 by 12 pillowcases that are, I would think they would be perfect for like travel pillows. They're cute for little chairs. I mean, they're just like, they're really cute, just little pillows. Instead, for those people that don't want the big, I mean, the difference in the yarn, you can obviously tell. If you just want a small pillow, this is a 12 by 12, and here's the pillow insert for it. 12 by 12 here, so that's gonna go on the pillowcase when I get all of them done closer to shows. Because if I, oh my camera is freaking out. Because if I put them all in the pillows, if I put the pillows in the pillowcases now, it's gonna take up so much room. So right now I'm just making pillowcases and putting them aside, and then I'll buy the pillows later and stuff them. So I got quite a bit of these done. I got an orange one. I don't have them all right here. I will show them all later at a later date, but I have an orange one. I have a green one. I have a variegated green one. I'm in the process of working on a red one. I'm almost done with this red one here. So there's that. I have made a few big ones as well, which are just repeat pillowcases that you guys have probably seen before if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time. If not, go back to like the craft store, or the craft store. Go back to the craft show videos, prepping for craft show videos, and you'll see all, oh, excuse me, my pillows, what they look like. Like I said, I'm kind of limited. I don't want to overdo my time tonight, just because I just kind of wanted to get on here, say hi, yes, I'm still alive, kind of give you a rundown of what I've been working on really quick, since my husband was nice enough to put on his headphones and close his door for a little bit. I have also, when I don't have enough yarn to make 12 by 12, I decided I was going to make lumbar size pillows. These fit just perfectly right behind in your lower back when you're sitting in a chair. This one is actually going to be a test one. There's not a pillow insert in here. I actually just stuffed this and then crocheted it shut. But this is made using the red, white, and blue Bernat blanket yarn. I didn't have a lot of that left, so I just used what I had left over to make these. This is going to a coworker, and she's going to test it out for me and see what she thinks. My mom has one and she loves it, so I'm making her another one. So I've also been working on pillowcases for this. So before I stuff the rest of them, though, I mean, like I said, it's taking up space, so I'm gonna make pillowcases and then stuff them later. So as far as pillows and Bernat blanket yarn, that's where that goes. And then I have also been working on squares for bags. So I don't remember if I had showed you guys this in the last video, but I had made a bunch of squares, like 11 or 12 row squares here. Well, I have decided to turn these into bags. Again, I don't remember, I feel like I did not show you this, but this is lined now. I line it, and now I have to put a strap on it, so the strap has to be put together and then put on the bag. And I'm going to be selling these. I'm going to do a crossbody. It's going to be crossbody, so just a long thing. But these are like the perfect size for a small crossbody bag. I think I'm going to sell these for about 20. Yeah, I think $20 or $30 for these. I actually used scrap yarn to make the square. So I used 2 of those, lined them, put them together, and then I'm just going to have one single strap crossbody. So I have that one put together. That one's ready to go except for the strap. Then I I made like 6 squares. So then the second one I got going on is gonna have a gray border. So there's that one. This one has to have the lining put on it yet. I did get the lining put on this one. Lining is put on that one. So I have to finish that bag and then just put it together and put the strap on it. And then the other multicolored ones I got, I lined with that lime green, which again, the lighting is not doing the lime green justice. So I have to line these and then put these together and put a strap on it as well. And like I said, those are gonna be between 20 and 30, maybe 25. And depending, I for sure want to put them on my Etsy shop. I will let you guys know when that happens. But as of right now, I don't have any finished completely. So once I get them finished, I will take pictures, put them on my Etsy shop. If you guys want, if you want a custom made one, please let me know. I can make one. I also have had this yarn sitting around for like 6 months. This is actually like this, I can't even remember what the heck it was called. But I love this yarn, and it's like a variegated purple. Oh goodness. It's really cute. And anyway, so I'm making one out of that. I have to line it. I just finished the squares this week, so that's going to be another bag. But those work up really quickly, so those are going to be bags. And then I'm going to do my tote bags. I have to put where are my squares? Okay, this one, the squares for this is going to be a tote bag. As soon as I'm done with that, I will show it to you. So that is also what I've been busy doing. Besides working full-time, cleaning the house. Sure, now they both lay down and behave themselves. Doing household wifing things. It has been quite chaotic. We're making up words. It has been chaotic for the last week at least. Last Sunday I was gonna originally do a video. Oh, last weekend I would have done a video, but I forgot the air show was in town. It was very noisy. We had F-22s, F-18s flying around Fargo. So it was very loud and noisy. And by the time that they actually got done for the day, my husband was home from work. And I was just so tired. On Sunday I did not feel like doing anything except for laying around. So that's what I did after watching the Blue Angels fly over my house. So that's why I didn't get a video up last week. But I was able to get one up today, so. But anyway, guys, I'm going to keep it short for this one. My next one's going to be hopefully a little bit longer. I will be going over some other things next time. I'm going to show you hopefully some finished bags that are ready to post on Etsy, ready to sell. But like I said, right now, most of what I have just needs to be, I have an entire bag. Once I pull it up here. Jeez. Okay. This bag right here is all full of squares that need to be put together and lined. Those are bags that need to just be put together. So I have a ton of stuff ready to go. I just need to sit down and put it all together, which is the tedious part of it. Sewing the lining in takes the longest time. So I need to just sit down a little bit every day and just do some, because fall is fast approaching. It is August 4th right now, and that scares me because September, fall comes next month. I want to have my fall stuff out for sale. I'm doing a craft show in October. I want to have fall stuff out for sale there. I'm doing a 2-day craft show in November. I want to have stuff out for there, and that's a 10x10 space, so I need a lot of stuff for that. And then in December, I'm doing a craft show as well. So them's the plans as of right now. But that is what I've been up to lately, you guys. I have not fallen off the face of the earth. We are still alive and kicking over here. It has just been really hot, really exhausting because of the heat. Then our air conditioner goes out. Then the air show is going on. It's just like every time that I sit down to record a video, something happens that makes it not happen. So, like I said, I'm trying to be consistent, guys. It's just things are coming up, and I'm doing what I can. So please be patient with me. If you like my content, would you like to see more bags, more yarn videos? Tell me what kind of videos you want to see. Dogs are just falling over in the background. He's very dramatic when he lays down, so weird one, my logo. So tell me what you guys want to watch. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel, helps me out a lot. I'm pretty new to the YouTube streets, so I appreciate all my subscribers and all the likes and comments I get. So please leave a comment in the comments below with what you guys want to see more of, and I will attempt to get going with that. But as of right now, my next video is going to be showing finished bags, because that is what my focus is being on right now. And so that's what we're going to work on, and pillowcases, because fall is fast approaching and I got to get these bags going. I have to also make granny squares for the new yarn, or the new yarn. The new yarn. I have to make granny squares with the new yarn. I have to make granny squares for the new fabric that I bought today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do one tote and a couple crossbody bags with the one candy corn and maybe this one a crossbody, and then we'll do this one as a tote probably. So tell me what you guys think about that. But I'm gonna get going so my husband can open the door and get some air in the basement, because it gets really warm down there in the summer. And I have been at this for 31 minutes, so I don't want to rush, but I just wanted to get on here and kind of give you guys life updates and story time, and just say hi again, share my makes, what I've been working on, and stuff like that. So what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I haven't gotten any farther on my neon stripe blanket, which is going to go to somebody very special. I've decided I'm not keeping it. I'm going to mail it to somebody that, from the moment that I started making it, I thought of this person, and I just decided it's going to go to them. So we will see how much I can get done in the next week, and then I will see you in the next video this coming weekend. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Stay cool if it's warm where you are. It's supposed to cool down now. Like, it's 75 right now. Yes, I have the AC on because it's humid, but it's supposed to cool down. It's supposed to be in the mid-70s this coming week. Fingers crossed it stays that way. I can't do much more of this heat. So have a great week guys, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.